we'll have Philip Watson come in, and then we'll do those tomatoes. All right, Barbara King, she brings us something new, unique variety of hosta. It's called the 3-piece Hosta Kiwi Spearmint plants. You're getting all 3 of them for 3 easy payments of $14.48, and that's going to include shipping and handling. So let's go right to Barb King. She is the owner of Valley Forge Flowers, which is an incredible florist shop. It's a great home and garden center. And tell me about our spearmint kiwis, or kiwi spearmints, I should say.
Yeah, I love hostas, but I also love to find ones that are so unique and you just don't see everywhere. And this one has the most lovely, wavy, twisted foliage. It's just gorgeous in the way it twists around, but also the color, Sandra. It starts out with this beautiful white and this minty green edge. And then as the leaf matures, it has this straying of green throughout the leaf. Now, this is not going to be a giant hosta. It's more of a mini hosta, which I love. It might be smaller, but it really packs a huge punch of impact no matter where you put this. It's going to behave like other hostas. It's going to love shady areas. But what I love about this is it's amazing even in a tabletop container because it doesn't get giant, but it looks so incredible in that brilliant, pristine white and then that green edge. But I love it in a rock garden too. It just draws so much interest in having something this unique, but as easy as every hosta is. And look at that, Sandra, those wavy, twisted leaves.
Well, it's nice. I think, you know, hostas are, I mean, it's a plant that's, I wouldn't say rare by any stretch of the imagination, but this variety is super cool. So if you already have hostas, maybe some of the, like the more common hostas, I love the idea of putting these in front of them because they are going to be a little bit smaller and they're going to be able to truly add color and texture and that twist. It's so awesome.
And you know, in the shady areas, really having something that is interesting and especially having something that has the white and the green streaks in it is really going to draw a lot of attention. Also, you're going to get this beautiful bloom that comes up, this delicate lavender bloom that comes up that is fragrant. And it also attracts butterflies. So I love the activity that this gets around this plant, but I love the uniqueness that this is going to bring to your garden design. You will definitely have a look unlike most gardens because it's unusual, but easy.
They're phenomenal. So they're going to be super easy to grow. And I want you to know, like, what you're seeing here in the pictures is representative of what you're going to be growing. Those twisty leaves are super cool. So what do we need to know about this idea of bare roots? Let's talk about that a little bit more. What we're going to get and how you're going to plant them.
I'm going to bring my bare root over here because it's really easy. The bare root is so fabulous, especially if I'm planting maybe underneath a tree that has roots. I don't have to find a way around the roots and plant this big pot. All I need to do is make a hole about twice the size of this root system. I love bare roots. You're not carrying around a big heavy plant. So I'm just going to dig this out and it's going to go about 1 inch above the root system. And you can easily tell what the root system is. There it is. Plant that in and then just pat it in. You want to get all the air pockets out. And if you want any extra tips and hints, please go to QVC.com and type in my name. And in the plants, I have videos wherever I sell plants, and it gives you even more information on how to plant your bare roots, what to do when you get them home, how to care for them, and when to plant them. And then water it in with my blossom booster as well. And then you're going to have these fabulous leaves that emerge that you're going to make your garden extraordinarily interesting, adding this dimension and color. I also love clipping some of these leaves, Sandra, because bringing them into a floral arrangement inside your house really makes it extraordinary. I love doing that. My husband is always looking at me with the clippers because I am out there, and they don't mind. The hostas will share their leaves with you, even in this dwarf variety. I love planting these into a trough. The trough is an awesome place to really showcase this star that is not going to get too big. It's going to get like 12 inches high by about 12 inches wide. So you don't need a giant space. You could put these in containers or right into the ground and have something that is truly unique in its form and its color. So it packs a huge punch for a mini hosta.
Yeah. And, you know, we were getting some questions up in the control room. Just, you know, what you see, Barbara, the plant she has in front of us are actually representatives, just because it's too early in the year for Barbara to have live hostas. So if you want to really know what they look like, please look at the pictures that we've been showing you, and that's really how they're going to grow. So just in case you're wondering, there are 3 easy payments of $14.48. And then, Barbara, I'm so excited because you have the hostas, but you also have our 3-piece Siberian